So this is the final result of modeling the chair from the image reference in Freecad. So if you like this design, you can follow my tutorial. And also this image in the video description. I put a link down there so you can download from there. So enjoy. Right, so I start by dropping the image into Freecad. Right, in Freecad I have the image. So I go to, I double click on it and I go to calibrate. I want to set the distance from here to here is 150 millimeters. I click OK. Now I select in this one, I go to the transform, I type in here 90, I want to model it in the front view, I rotate it in the x-axis 90 degree and move it back a little bit. I click OK for that. I go up to the view, toggle the axis crop to show the arrow of the scene. Okay, now everything is ready to model. I go to the sketcher, I start creating first sketch. I create a new sketch on the front view. And for this sketch, I will create an air clip. Let's see, I will create an air clip. This option right here. So from one point to another. Let's see. I will create an air clip like this. Maybe I should change the angle a little bit to make sure the big shape. Something like this. Because this image reference is not perfectly in the side view, it's a little bit perspective, so you don't have to change perfectly. So just make the curve of this air clip cover the big shape of the chair is okay. Now I go to the trim tool, this one. I trim this one and this one because I will make a revolve, so that I just want half of this this air clip. Next I create a line to connect in them, top and the bottom, something like this. I close that and I have an air clip with a line like this. Now I will revolve it. I go to part and I select in the sketch and I revolve it. Select reference. I want to revolve it around this one here. So I select in the reference and I select in this line. I don't want to create solid, right? Because I just want to work with surface or uncheck solid. I click OK, and I have a big shape like this. You can see over here on this side we have a line. I don't want this line on this side, I want this line on the other side. So I select in the revolve, I go down to the data. In the symmetric, I select the two. You can see the line jumping from this side to this side. Now I will go back to the sketcher and I will create a new sketch on the front view. I go up to I select the wireframe and to show the image reference. I want to create this this shape inside to cut this big clip. Let's see, we'll create a B-spline and I start from the top, 2 point over here and go down here. don't use so many points. Something like this. Put it down a little bit. Yeah. Okay. I can close that and I have the shape like this. Now I select in this CAD, I go to the part and I will extrude it a big number like 200. Symmetric. Click on symmetric. I go OK. Now I go to the flat line to see what's happening. We have an eclipse and we have a new extrude. I select in the eclipse, control select in the extrude. I go to the part, split and slide part. And you can see we have a folder. Inside it is 2 pieces. I will hide this one for you to see. We have the base shape of this one. So the chair. Now I'll go to the draft workbench because I want to create another copy. Make it smaller and then a few in between to create the thickness of the chair. So I hide the grid. I select in this slide and I use the clone tool to create a new copy of this piece. And for this one, I will go down to the scale and change the I will change the scale down to 0.9, 0.9 and 0.9. You can see we have a new piece smaller inside this big piece here, right? Next, I want to cut it in half. I want to cut it in half like this because I want to fill the surface in between. I want to fill the surface in between like this using the surface workbench to fill in between. So I need to cut it in half. To do that, I create a new rectangle. Let's see. I control the grid for you to see. Right now, the working plane is on the top plane. I go up to utility, select plane. I want to work on the front plane, and so I select the front. And then I create a new rectangle. Cover this. Next, I go to the part. For the part, I select in this one, control select in this one, and I go to the part, compound, and make compound. I make compound of this, and I select the compound, control select in the rectangle. I go to the part, split, and slide part. You can see we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 pieces. Right. I hide the grid, so I go to the drop path. I hide the grid for a second. Next, I go to the surface. I want to fill the surface in between, so I go select this tool, this one, the section, and selecting this line. Oh, sorry, you should select the add edge option first, this one, and selecting the line and the line, this line, and you have surface fill in between. I click OK for that. Next, I'm doing the same, add edge. Okay, now we have surface fill. I click OK for that. As I will combine everything together, I select all the surface, all the surface. I go to the curve workbench and select the parametric solid to create a new solid from it. and hit spacebar. You can see this one is turned green. Down here the data, the shape status is solid. That's good. Now I go to the private workbench and I will fillet it as this line here, and control select in this line, and I will try to fillet it. Let's see, Joe. I'll check the fillet if this one is good or not. I think this one is good. Now we have the base shape. And the next thing I need to do is I want to create ledge of this chair. So to do that, I go to the front view and go back to the sketcher. I want to create multiple lines to define the shape of the width of this ledge here, and from there I will create multiple circles and loft them together. Let's say I go to the sketcher, I go creating the new sketch on the front view, and I create a new sketch, a new line from here to here. We have first line. Let's see another line from here to here, another line from here to here, another line from here to here, and the last one I think I should put up here. Because I want this one to go through this chair, so that I will cut it later. So I show the wireframe to be easy to see. Hopefully this one have a good arc. Okay, so we have something like this. I close that, and I have 5 lines. Next, I will create a circle. I create a new sketch. Let's see. From the bottom, I select in this line. Maybe I should select the sketch. I go to the view and I show the point bigger, like 10. And for the first line, I select in this line. Control select in this line, and I create a new sketch. Adjust the option Alt S and Y. So the origin of the new sketch will be in the first line that you selected. The axis will be on the second point that you select. I know that, so I will create an Alt S Y for that. Okay. You can see we have a new sketch here, and you just care about the red line. We just care about the red line because we choose Alt S and Y. This one. So I rotate the view a little bit. You can see this is the second point we select, and this is the first point we select. So I just want to create a new circle in here, in the x-axis here. And we have a new circle, and that's I constrain it, the constraint point onto the object, this one, and selecting the circle and this point, this one maybe. You can see if you move your mouse over here, you can see nothing happen. That is because we didn't make an external geometry. I'm selecting this tool and selecting this line here. You can see we have an external geometry, so that we can use this constraint again to constrain it, this one to this point, and this curve to this point. Now we have the first circle. I close that, and I have the first circle. I call this one I rename it to be 1. Doing the same up here. This one controls selecting this one and create new sketch on the OS and Y. Okay. New sketch appear. I care about the red line. I rotate the view a little bit. External geometry. This one. Now new circle. I hit Alt. This one and this point. This one and this point. I have the second circle. I rename it to 2. You can see. Do the same up here. New sketch on the front. On the OS and Y. GS, you can use the hotkey G in it. So do this one and create a circle. Hit Alt. This one and this one. This one and this one. I close that. I have to down the sketch. So this point controls selecting this point. Create new sketch on the OS and Y. Okay. Rotate the view a little bit. External geometry. Selecting this line. And create new circle. Hit Alt. Okay, I close that. The last one. The tree mesh. This one. Create new circle. Hit Alt. Okay, I close that. And I have a bunch of circle. Now rename it again. This one will be the 3, 4, and 5. Alright. Right, so I go to the prop workbench and I show the flat line. Now I'm using the loft tool. I will loft from 1 to 5. I create solid. Okay. You can see we have a ledge like this. If you want to move, the cool thing about this technique is that you can go back and let's see, I will, in the sketch 002, there are a bunch of lines, right? So if you go in the sketch 002 and you change in the position of the line and also the shape of the line, I close that. The loft also update. The loft also update the width and the position, the height of the ledge, right? So maybe I should move this one up a little bit and something like this. I close that and I have, you can see the shape also change. And if you want to make this one wider, this area wider, this area you want to make it wider, you just go to this sketch here and you change the we change the shape of this, the length of this this line, and you go back, you can see it also changed. I go down here and I hide all of the sketch. Now I select in the loft. I want to make a copy of this, so I select the loft, and we go to the Workbench and then make a clone of this. Now I hide the loft. I select in the clone over here, and I will transform it. I will move it. I type in here 1, move it over here a little bit, something like this. And I also want to go to the left view and rotate it. Maybe I type in here 1, also rotation increment 1, and rotate it out a little bit, and move it back a little bit, something like this. Yeah, something like this. I click OK for that. If you still think this one is over here, you want to make this one smaller, right? You just go back up here, the sketch 002, and make this one smaller a bit. Close that. Yeah, very cool. Now I want to cut this chair by this surface. How to do that? I will extract this surface by selecting this surface in Workbench. I go up to the let's see, the drafting and face spider, and I have a new face spider of this face. I select in let's see, I will hide the main chair for a second. I hide it, and you can see we have a surface and the new ledge like this. I select in this one, this lot over here, and let's see, control select in this one. I go to the part, up here part, split and slide part, and I hide this one, and I have then a clean cut like this. I go back and I show the let's see, I will show the fillet. Maybe I should rename this one and body, and this one will be the left underscore right. Okay. Next, I will just doing a mirror of this. I select in this one. I mirror it. Let's see the mirror tool, and I mirror it in the S and Z plane. You can see red is S and blue is Z. S and Z plane. Okay, and I have a new ledge up here to the other side. Now I'm doing this. You can do the same with this ledge, but I don't want that. I want to make a new copy of this. So how to do that? I go back to the loft. This one is the original one, right? I want to make a new clone of this one. Let me collapse this guy. And I select in this loft again. I go to the Workbench For the drive workbench, I create a new clone of this, and I have this one, the loft 002 here, yeah, and I hide the original one. I select in this loft, and I want to scale is -1 to make it like a mirror, from in the middle, for the middle. So I select in this one, and I go down to the data scale. I want to scale it on the x-axis -1. You can see we have a mirror of this. Now I will transform it, move it out a little bit, and I go to the right field, and I will rotate it to something like this, and move it down like this. Maybe too much, you can adjust to the position that you like. Move it up a little bit, and also rotate this one, move it even up to match the reference, and also go out a little bit. Yeah, I think this one is good. Now I'm doing the same. I put OK for that, and I will find the file spider. This one, the file spider, I show it again, and I select in this loft here, control select in the file spider. I go to part, and part menu, split and slide part, and I have a new ledge here. I will hide this one. I have a new ledge over here, right? I select in this one, and I also mirror it. I go to the mirror tool and S and Z. Okay for that. I have 4 ledge. Now I will rename everything. This one will be left underscore left. Actually, this one is back left. Back left. Back left. This one will be the front. Underscore right. Yeah. Underscore left. Alright. Now we have 4 ledge like this. Next, I will union them together. So to do that, I go select in this one, control select in this one, and union. I have the first union. Next, I also doing the same, this one and this one, union. This one and this one, union. And the last one, this one and this one, union. Okay. Next, I will try to fillet it. And the last one, the fusion 003 here. I call this one the chair. Right, for this chair, I will select in this line. Control select in this line, and this line. And I will fillet it. 1, I think. Maybe I will double click on it and change it to 2. Now we have a chair. Next I will cut the to make this one equal. I will cut a line here to make this leg and this leg flat. You see, I go to the sketcher. I create a new sketch on the front. And for that I will create a rectangle like this. I will extrude it on the y-axis. Go to the part, extrude it on the y-axis. Symmetric, like 200. Okay. And then I create certain this fillet here. Actually, rename this one. Actually, no. This one, control certain this one, and I will cut it. Yes. Let me hide this one. Okay. Now I show.